Hello again. The gut reaction of Iceland's population to their Prime Minister's financial improprieties resulted in approximately 30,000 people mobilizing and taking to the streets of Reykjavik. He promptly resigned, the first casualty of the Panama Papers. Across France, there's been violent clashes with riot police versus social workers, students, and the Black Bloc concerning, among other things, changes to the labour law. Obviously, the French object to being nudged into a position similar to our own unhappy, miserable, but remarkably passive workforce and population in general. Now it appears a new movement is springing up, with protesters occupying the streets of Paris at night, virtually unreported here, of course. And what of here, the so-called United Kingdom? We're getting torrents of newsprint, screaming headlines dealing with revelations concerning the multifaceted, shady financial dealings of the Cameron family, directly benefiting the PM himself. After he's procrastinated, dissembled, and simply lies, he's now toughing it out. We have also the Tory government faltering over the EU referendum, the result of which looks increasingly close. This surely spells the aftermath departure of Cameron. The microscopic, compared to France and Iceland, protests here fail to realise and therefore prepare for the result of Cameron's post-referendum demise, which isn't Jeremy Corbyn and Labour assuming the reins of government 4 years hence, but Boris Johnson becoming Prime Minister without the inconvenience of a general election. Have the protesters, so far, so few in number, thought about how they'd react to this? Will it be more sterile A to B marches generating much hot air but nothing else? And has anyone given thought to possible political and social upheavals that could result from a Brexit or even a close run thing? Opportunity, maybe, to see if finally, whatever the circumstances that arise therefrom, we can escape from this toxic, fossilized social and political conformity. It will most likely arise spontaneously, breaking away from the mentality of passive demonstrations, accepted establishment politics and practices. It'll be, as usual, mostly unexpected. The indicators will be, however, unmistakable. Blockades, occupations, genuine mass assemblies on the streets, not leftist bullshit. Direct action everywhere, clashes with the authorities and the police, taking a fight to the system rather than reacting as victims. Even seeing thousands of handmade banners and placards rather than the ubiquitous socialist worker or People's Assembly products, which should be heaped in piles and burnt, would be an indication of something interesting stirring. A breaking of the middle class left's monopoly over protest should and must be undertaken if progress is to evolve in any direction. This could result in clashes with the authoritarian left as well as the police. We've had enough of them, both, for far too long. Surely even the most brainwashed and deluded followers of the unions and left must become tinged with envy and frustration watching events in Iceland, France, and elsewhere in the world. We've got plenty to be dealing with here that cannot be even addressed in boring, unproductive leftist and trade union fashion. The electoral one-party state run by millionaires for multimillionaires and billionaires, financial criminals, all of them. The country sleepwalking into a state of 21st century techno neo-feudalism. Class war is waging all around, on every conceivable front. Trouble is, it's a one-sided affair. Our super confident, ultra arrogant ruling class is attacking with relentless and almost gleeful determination. Surely the time has come to reverse this, and it's long overdue. The fight has to be taken to them. Something's got to crack or give away for this to happen. There does seem to be something bubbling beneath the surface. So hopefully we'll all meet on the streets fairly soon and take it from there. Bye.